So I want to hear about your business then. So did you start off doing the more like influencer thing and then, oh, I have a following now, I'm going to build a bunch of barbershops, or was it the reverse?
No, like I said, I'm 100% a barber, you know. So it is kind of it's kind of funny for my friends and my family that have known me for a long time to see me doing like all these funny skits with Angela. I've always kind of like dabbled in that, but when I started really coming up in hair, nobody was like, it's like Instagram started coming out, and nobody was posting haircuts on Instagram. I'm like, hey, this is a great platform. Me, a couple other dudes started, putting out haircuts on Instagram, and that really caught. I think it's something special when you can catch a wave kind of like right before it starts to go. So me and a couple guys on there, we really blew up the barbering game from that platform, and then from there I reached out to sponsors, got sponsored by some clipper companies. They sent me all over the world to educate for them, and then when I got done with that, I was like, I want to open up my business. I had been working for a barbershop for 5 years, and had a lot of clientele. And it's the only thing I've ever done like where I'm actually good at this. Like I played music. I'm not really good at playing music, but barbering is the one thing that's just like, well, I really fucking get this. So then I put up my shop, and obviously right now the only way to really grow is to do social media. And so I started like posting videos of me like combing my own hair and shit, and those really blew up. And then since we've been together, like, I had like posted like a few like viral videos before, but when we got together, like our creative juices just like started flowing. And like I always wanted to like anybody else with like, hey, like we should do a TikTok together, and they're like, no, like girls are always talking to you on there. I don't want you to do that. But when we got together, she's like, yeah, like all we do is like, be a funny ass idea is if like we did this or we did that, and like we'll just be pumping each other up on how to do it. So when we met, it definitely like spiked like me wanting to do it more, and then seeing like all the benefits that come from it as well.
And yeah, that's the thing. It's like, that's the best vibe if you have that power couple vibe where it's like, hey, you might meet somebody who's an influencer, you do something together, and then you're like, oh shit, I could work with that person too. And now it's like, oh yeah, let's all do one together, collaborate, and like you have that all going for you, working in the same direction, as opposed to somebody who's like secretly resenting you for wanting to work with
Or
somebody.
make me feel silly, or like I've definitely been made to feel silly, like why are you like you just like TikTok really like
Yeah.
I'm like it's for my bit, and like I don't want to feel silly because I'm trying to go somewhere,
Yeah. Is it like in the barber industry? Is it like, because most of those guys are like the very like manly men, like do you get a lot of kind of heat, not heat for it, but are they kind of like here TikTok guy, like, you know what I mean?
They might
Like
say
when
it
you
behind
first
closed
started?
doors, but
Okay.
the life I live now is very different than before, where I will go to your barbershop if you're saying some shit like like
The people that know